Hello, I am Mustafizur. Few days back, me and my brother went for a ride towards east of Kolkata. What we saw was beautiful, unimaginable that such a beautiful place exists at our backyard. This is East Kolkata Wetland, a multi-purpose water body, because of which Kolkata is one of the cheapest metropolis in India to live. To know more, stay tuned. East Kolkata Wetlands is a vast network of man made wetlands bordered by green embankments and channels. These are maintained by farmers and fishermen. Water bodies in the wetland receive the city's sewage, organically treat it with the help of sunshine, oxygen, and microbial action, and turn the wetland into a productive fish habitat. Isn't it ecological magic? This process is called bioremediation, which clean the city's wastewater in less than 20 days. This purified nutrient rich water is then channeled into ponds called bheri in local term. Is there any chance of water contamination? Though from time to time there has been some debate about the possible contamination of fish and food grown on wastewater. Data from the institutions like Jadavpur University and State Pollution Control Board West Bengal have dismissed such fears.
কচুরিপানা জলে ভারী ধাতু যেগুলো এগুলো শোষণ করে নেয়। কারণ এই পানা তো এক জায়গায় থাকছে না, এদিক থেকে বেঁচে আগে কালকে আসলে দেখছিলাম পানা ছিল এখানে, আচ্ছা আজকে ওদিকে চলে আসে, আবার হাওয়া এদিকে উড়ে আসবে।
East Kolkata wetlands act as a natural flood control system for the city. The gradient of the land in Kolkata is away from the river Hooghly, west to east, and the city's sewage and drainage system have been designed to take advantage of this. Gravitational force take the discharge eastward, and wetlands serve as the giant sponge for the city's stormwater. Now researchers have shown that East Kolkata wetlands locks in over 60% of the carbon from the wastewater it encounters. If this 60% carbon is not stored by the East Kolkata wetland, then it would have been dissipated into the city's atmosphere and have caused major air pollution. However, for all the usefulness, these wetlands face a threat of extinction thanks to the city's real estate market, which wants to fill up the large fish pond and build on them. The story of conservation of East Kolkata wetlands starts in 1981. Dhruvjyoti Ghosh, a sanitation engineer, used to travel every day from Kolkata to examine the wetlands. What he discovered at the wetlands was a unique urban ecology with dual benefits. He realized that this precious ecological subsidy is what makes Kolkata the cheapest major city in India. The wetland produce 10,000 tons of fish each year and provide 40 to 50% of the green vegetable available in the city markets. In the early 1990s, the city's real estate industry had begun eyeing the wetlands. The state government had also expressed its wish to build a towering World Trade Center in the wetlands. When the NGO, People United for Better Living in Calcutta, decided to oppose this decision in court, Ghosh came on to help them as an advisor. His effort paid off when East Kolkata wetland was recognized as a Ramsar site wetland for international importance in 2002. If you are anytime visiting Kolkata, please go to East Kolkata wetlands and witness this selfless act of nature. If you are watching this story till end, please like this video, subscribe my channel and share the link with your friends and family.